In this lecture, we're going to write a computer program to implement a simple arithmetic calculator using the switch case statement. Now, the arithmetic calculator that we're going to implement shall consist of following operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and finding the remainder. We are going to implement this calculator, a simple calculator, using the switch case statement, for which the syntax is given here for your easy reference. Before we start programming this, let us discuss what all variables we will be needing for implementing this simple arithmetic calculator. Because we are going to perform arithmetic operations, and these operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and remainder, modulo operator, these are binary operators. It works on two operands. Therefore, we will be needing two variables for storing our values for which we are going to perform the operation. So let's declare two variables here. Let's name it as x and y. Let these variables be of type integer. Now I need to also store what is the operation that I am going to perform. If user presses plus, that means I need to display the sum as the output, and if user presses star or asterisk, I am going to display the product of two numbers. So I'll have to take the operator from the user as an input. Okay, so I'll have to write char op. Op stands for my operator. Okay, so first of all, let me ask the user to enter the operator. Let's scan the operator, which is of character type. So here I've taken the operator as the input. So this is the input. So now I need to scan two numbers, x and y, from the user. So let's write the statement for that. Scan it using scanf %d, okay, %x, %y. So these are the two variables scanned from the user. Now I need to perform the processing. Now in the processing component, what I need to do is, based on the type of the operator that user has entered, I need to decide whether I need to do sum or difference or product or remainder or division. So I need to switch based on the operator, that is OP variable. Okay, so in the switch case, I'll have to now write down the syntax for switch case here, right? So I'll just write switch, and I'll switch based on my expression, and my expression would be the operator, which is OP. So this is the character. Okay, so I'm allowed to write the character constant or character variable as an expression in switch case. Okay, I can only write character or integer. We have already discussed that. Now what would be my label? Now OP can be what? OP can be, it can be plus, it can be minus. Okay, OP can be asterisk for multiplication, it can be slash, / for division, and modulo, % for modulo. Okay, so all these are character types. So I'll have to write case. So it's a character, so I need to put it in single quotes plus. So this is where I perform the addition. So here I'll write the statement is sum equals to %d. Okay, and I'll display this sum as x plus y. Okay, and once this is done, I need to break. So this is case of addition. Now similarly, I have to write the case for subtraction. I'll write case is a keyword, and the label is minus, is a character constant. Okay, so I'll just write difference equals to %d, and I'll display the difference as x minus y. Directly I'm displaying x minus y here. Okay, and here I have to give break. So this is the case of subtraction. Now I'll have to have the case for multiplication. So in single quotes, I'll provide the symbol asterisk here, and I'll write printf product is %d, and the product is, I'll display the product, which is x times y. Okay, and I break. Similarly, the fourth operator, that is case of division. So I'll write / that is the operator for division. Okay, now I need to give the statement what I need to do when division is encountered. So I give colon, and then I write printf. So this will give me the quotient, right? Quotient is equals to %d, which is my x divided by y. Simple enough, right? So do not forget to give break. And the final one is the case of modulo. So I'll just write % here. Okay, so this is, then I give colon, and then printf remainder is %d, and the remainder here I need to display as x mod y. Alright, so these are the two numbers on which I'm working, x and y. Okay, now again I give break here. Okay, now sometimes user may enter the operator which may not be plus, minus, star, divide or modulo, right? So in that case, if user enters any other operator apart from all these arithmetic operators, then it will go to the default case. Okay, so in this case I'll have to write that this the operator is invalid. Okay, because I'm not going to work on all the operators available. I'm restricting myself only to the arithmetic operators, these 5 operators. So anything apart from that, okay, it will display that operator is invalid in the default. Okay, so then I give break. Okay, so output, there's no specific output statement for output. Okay, output is already integrated in here itself. This is the output. Okay, based on which operator the output is also given in the body of switch case. This entire thing is the body of switch case. Okay, now let's try to see how it works. Let's try to compile this. Open my terminal. So let me compile this first. Okay, compilation is done, no error. So now let me run this code. Okay, so enter your operator. So first let me give plus. For plus is the operator that I'm trying to perform. So I'm going to perform the addition. Let's say 2 and 3, the sum is 5. Okay, it's working fine. Let's give minus 6, 3 and the difference is 3, which is correct. Now let's give star and 2 numbers are 4 and 5 and it works fine. So it will work fine with any other operator. So if I give modulo, I would like to perform the modulo. Okay, and if I give 9 and 2 and the remainder is 1, which is working perfectly fine. Now let me try to give any other operator that is not a valid operator. So let's say I give full stop, right? Full stop dot is not an operator or arithmetic operator, so it should go to the default case. Still it's asking me 2 numbers. I give 2 numbers, but it says that operator is invalid, because whenever I provide dot, what happens is OP is dot, so we'll try to match OP with any of the labels. So dot is not available as a label in any of the cases, right? So it will fall back to the default. Okay, if nothing matches, it goes to the default. So therefore it prints operator is invalid and it will come out of the switch case. Okay, so this is how it works. Now I hope you have understood how a simple arithmetic calculator can be easily implemented using the switch case statement. Okay, that's all in this lecture. Stay tuned.